Okay, so I want to address catalogs. Any of you guys that feel like you're spending a lot of money on catalogs and you don't want to give them away necessarily, but you don't want to seem stingy. I was talking to Christy Myers yesterday and I looked into the whole binding of the catalogs to maybe have like a set of 10 at your parties and to see how much that would cost. But to me, it seemed kind of ridiculous because you're paying to get 10 of them done, but in 6 months, you're going to have to redo it completely. So I already have the ARC system. You guys have heard me talk about this. It's these little discs, right? Awesome. So I decided to try something, and not gonna lie, I think I love it. And I'm gonna show you what I did. And I wasn't even planning on doing this, but I think I'm gonna do this now too because I just like it a lot. So I'm gonna show you what I did, and hopefully this will answer some of those questions or maybe give you guys some ideas on what you can do to really personalize your ability at your show. So here we go. Okay, so these are the little ARC discs that you use. They come in a pack of 12 for $1.99. You're going to use 8 of them. So it's $1.33 per catalog to use the discs. And the only other thing you have to use the ARC system is the ARC punch. And I'll just show you what it looks like. Hold on. Punch looks like, that's your bigger expense. After you buy this, you can ARC anything. This is gold. Gold. Okay, so after you have the ARC system, like I said, these are the 1-inchers, and they are a pack of 12 for $1.99. What I did is I just cut the binding out of, or just like, took the staples out and then cut these across, took it out so they're all separate. And then I punched them with the puncher. And once they're punched, they look like this. Okay, that's what the punching looks like. And then you just snap them into place. And it doesn't take long at all. This really did not take me long at all. And then you just put them in. Now, I laminated the front and the back so it was sturdier. And when I go party to party, they will not fall apart and look gross and stuff. So I think that the laminating sheets cost $17 for a pack of 100. So to laminate the front and the back, it was 17 cents to laminate the front and 17 cents to laminate the back, which to me is awesome because you're going to get so much use out of this. And then the really great thing about the ARC system and why I am just thinking that this is the way to go other than the binding is for this very reason. So every month when we have the Sister Style exclusive, what isn't listed in here? The Sister Style exclusive. So let's see here, where is it? Made a note card, which is the reason I bought the laminator because I use these a lot. And I laminated it. And I punched it, and I can add this anywhere in the catalog, front, back, middle, whatever page or section I think people would want to see this, and just snap it into place. And now, every month, I can personalize this and make sure that the things I want the people to see are in here. And I don't have to be really worried about them running off with this because I'm pretty sure no one's going to run off with this guy. I also put in a buy 3, get 1 free. Now, you could do all sorts of other things. If you're running a special, like refer 5 friends to me and I'll give you $5 off. I don't know. Whatever you're doing, you could add these things in here and make it really personal and do double-sided. The 4x6 laminating pouches are a pack of 20 for like $4.70-ish, I think. And that makes them 23 cents a piece. So for 23 cents, you can add these little personalizations in here. And then the one other thing I added in here, and this was a last-minute decision because Danielle had mentioned something about what do you give a hostess or something? I don't know. Anyway, but it made me think of this. And you're going to give them a catalog. So if you're going to give them a catalog, you might as well just make it everything that they need in one. So I bought these little, or I already had these, but it's for the ARC system, and they're these little sleeve pouches. Add the catalog, or add the order form. You can put a host join brochure in here, something they can actually take with them if they don't want to take the catalog. And then a little name tag is what I would add in there because I love name tags. And now you've got like a whole little kit you can give to people when they walk in the door that is nice and something they're going to look through and I think is just really great and reusable because come September, I mean, it is almost August, well, kind of mid-July. And in August, we're going to be thinking about getting the September catalog. Well, when the September catalog gets here, you can save all these. You have, the punch so you can redo it. And then whenever the sister styles come out and stuff like that, you can add in your own little touches. So I think that this is the way I'm going to go. Actually, I am sold. So I think I'm going to do a bunch of these. I'm probably going to have about 10 of them on hand just to use. Maybe even at vendor shows, if you guys are into vendor shows and you're like, gosh, people are running off with these things left and right. Have a couple of these set out that obviously people will not take that they can sift through. So just some thought. Let me know what you think. I would love to know if you guys had other suggestions of things you would put on the inside to personalize it, or if you guys are curious about maybe getting together and doing something with this. So that is all I have for you. Hope that was helpful.